Greetings everyone and welcome back to A Song of Fur and Steel, and of course we're talking about Rimworld. I can't take any credit for that name though, it was suggested in the comments and it is glorious. But with our return, we've got a number of things that we need to sort out. Now, someone has confirmed for me in the comments that they have tried sending a launch group to an undiscovered location, and it wasn't a problem. As long as there were people in the group, it just formed a caravan immediately upon landing. If you send items, though, they are just lost. Even if you go to that location and then settle to look for them, they're not going to be there. So we should be able to just send things as is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send Dark Aavak back. I do believe that he should have a little bit more food from their last camp, though that might be gone now because the game seems to like to change it all. Yeah, out of food. I'm not even surprised. But Yoko's actually good for a little while, so we're going to go ahead and return to Gossamer's End. I think that would probably be the wisest option. Caia is, well, Kaia's not exactly in the best way right now. Things are not going well. Let's be honest. Now, Caia, can you actually haul? Yeah, you can haul. So would you haul that? What have we got stored in here? We've got meals. Yes, we've got meals. That's fine. Why is this? Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I believe... Right, okay. We've set up some stockpile zones here that don't need to be there anymore. We got one over here. A dumping stockpile. Yeah, that doesn't need to be there either. What we can do is set up a dumping stockpile. Maybe just out here. Something like that. It'll be for bodies. That's fine. This place is just full of rubbish. This place isn't being used right now, so I'm actually going to expand this as a stockpile. I'm going to take the stockpile settings from here over there, so we can just start getting things a little bit more orderly. Maybe. It's a bit of a big ask, really. As for research, are we researching anything at the moment? We are not, and we probably should be, frankly. Animal healing. Yes, please, learn that. We may as well go ahead and research everything we can in here. There's no particular reason not to, my lord. So many amazing guns. We will get to that in time, though. Let's go ahead and check... Oh. Ah, right, of course, yes. We had, like, mad rats at the end of the last episode. It's fine, our turrets took care of them. Right, okay. Now, I really do want that worked on. Who is one of our builders? Actually, Horror Story, you can do it. So, Horror Story, would you prioritize work on that table for me? That would be grand. Once we've got that, we can just deconstruct this one completely. Sick everywhere. This not the best of times, I must confess. Hauling 14 wood to the butcher table. That is grand to see. Chaos is doing well. We probably do want to set up a group to head out there. We've also got these that need to be sorted out as well. A little bit of everything needs to be fixed at the moment. Is that facing the wrong? That is facing the wrong way. Reinstall, please, and make it face the right way. There we go. Oh, the joys of changing the mod version, and in fact the game version. We have got a few issues, really, don't we? Right, where is Horror Story? Still hauling the wood. Very well. There we go. Let's get that in there, and boom. Can you? You're already working on it. Hauling more wood. Where is all the wood? Is the wood miles away? Oh, yes, it is. I should perhaps have set that up to be hauled. Do we have? Yes, we do. There we go. Womp. No, actually, it's probably already set to be hauled urgently. And unfortunately, I just can't see it because game version changes. I really don't know. It is rather uncomfortable playing this particular save at the moment, and only because of that. But in other ways, I'm really glad to have the opportunity to finish off this actual version. Oh, no. I was so worried this would happen. No. Alright then. That's going to be rough. That is going to be very rough. At least you can tend to yourself, but what are your needs like? You're actually okay on most things, but please go and rest. Oh, unfortunately, you've been cutting people up. You're not going to be happy for a long time. Let's actually have a look at this plague then. You've got an immunity of 30. The plague is 41, though, but hopefully you'll be okay. You haven't got bionic insides. This is not so grand. How is Yoko doing? You can manage for a little bit longer. We need to get some distance to our destination, I feel. Otherwise, this is going to get very nasty. Research finished. Animal healing. Learn to heal old wounds on animals. Marvelous. Right, let's have a look at some of our other choices. We can research beds. Apparently, we can't build them right now. Sure. Okay, let's research bedrolls and beds. Bedrolls actually isn't a bad idea. But yeah, that's not amazing. And of course, tea. Why am I not researching tea? Actually, tea, then beds, then bedrolls. That is the order of priority there. We don't need anything. How is everything else going? We could also research recurve bows. Not particularly important for us right now, I'll be honest with you, but we can have a look into that in the future. Ship sensor cluster. No, we don't need any of those right now. Nano-infused components are probably things that we're going to need for making the ship parts. I'm going to guess. I'm not actually sure at all. Caia, how are you doing? Right, caravan request. A nearby settlement, he has contacted you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase 5 silent jaw implants. In return, they'll offer a plasteel manned shredder turret. Don't need it. Thank you, though. There we are. Right, let's have a look at your health. 32 and 42. You're not rising that fast. In fact, we're really going to need to get Dark Aavak back here, and soon. How's Yoko doing? Yeah, they're happening. They're just not happening nearly fast enough. Major break risk. Horror story and Caia. No, Caia, please don't. Don't break, Caia. If you break, that is going to go super bad. So super bad. Are you drunk? Or you just... Are you drunk? Alcohol tolerance large as well. Because Huskies are drunks. My goodness. Right, it's almost finished. At least. There we go. I am going to want Flurgles to finish working on it. And Horror Story can go and have a rest, I imagine. Things are... Well, they're not amazing. Let's be honest. They are not amazing. We're going to need to be really on top of this in 3.2 hours. Oh, we are actually... Well, we're not really catching up that much. We're still 4% behind. But at least you are... increasing there. Deep Drill has exhausted its resources. Oh no. Okay, well, what was there? I can only assume that this once was... cancel. Okay, we're gonna need to wait. All of these things. Right, cancel this. Right, there we go. I was probably going to deconstruct it, but I couldn't see it anymore. Right, Aurora. A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colours will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. How lovely. How absolutely lovely. And I like that the colours themselves do actually change. Though, it just so happens that everyone in the colony is asleep. Wow. What a waste. What a massive waste. Yeah, we'll stop pretty much as soon as Yoko needs food. But until then, we're good. We'll keep on going. And we've almost worked out how to make tea. Oh, the best of things. Once we've got tea, all of the problems are going to be solved. Even Caia's plague is going to be solved. It's going to go... Oh, Caia, you need to treat yourself right now. Can't prioritize one level of cleaning. I don't want you to. Go and treat yourself. Oh, okay. Drink some milk. That's fine. What are you doing? Some smoke, please, really. Well, actually, it's probably not a bad thing for you to sort out your mood. Okay, so you're going to get hungrier faster, but go and rest. There we are. 57 and 52. We're actually getting further behind, but hopefully this will be okay. It'll need treating in another 11 hours. Alright, Aavak is on the move again. Good times. Yoko's still okay. 7.2%. We'll wait until it's 5, and then we're going to pitch camp and kill a few things before we move on. Maybe actually carry a bunch of corpses with us as well. I think that was probably a wise idea. Finish psychoid brewing. With preparation, psychoid leaves can be boiled in water, producing a mildly euphoric and addictive tea. Marvellous. I approve. Well, you can just carry on with the research. I don't need to really check in on that for a little while. Right. Okay, we've got our turrets built. Actually, pretty cool. Go ahead and move those out of there, though. And there we go. Right, I want all of this copied. So, copy all. Then paste all, and then unsuspend them all. There we are. This can now be broken down. Okay. Starting to make some progress. In fact, can you work on that straight away? Just get that broken down. We don't want this in there anymore. There we go. You can't equip the... Well, I mean, you probably could, actually, but... oh, well. Okay, we're getting things somewhat sorted now. Look at all of this food. Imagine having this food in our tribal run. It'd be, well, except for the mufflers, of course. But, it would be grand times. Grand times. But, alas, not quite there. Right, how much more time? 2.5 hours. Your immunity is 65%. You're falling behind. I am worried. Actually, I'm massively worried. We need to be right on top of this. The moment you need to be treated, you need to be up there getting treatment. Right, go. Oh, actually, no. No, it's just that something else wore off. You're no longer stone. That's right. Right, go. Go and treat yourself, please. Or eat, that's fine. Treat yourself now. What? No, what? Oh, no. I don't... No, we don't care. Yes, that's what we care about. There we go. Right, now you need to sleep. Rest. Major break risk. Oh, Caia is there, actually. Let's have a look. How are you doing? Immunity 70. Still 6% behind. This is not going well. Caia may die from this plague. She may well die from this plague. Okay, we need to settle. We left it a little bit long. Okay. There we go. Right. Yoko is probably immediately going to go and murder something. Because Yoko is smart. There we are. Let's set that up for pretty much storing anything. Allow all. Right. Yoko. Well done. Nom. It is good. There we are. We can probably just head straight out. She's had a good full meal. Given that, I see no reason to delay. I should have waited until they were fully in this tile, though, but I'm not going to risk Yoko. Sorry, Caia. Dark Aavak is not going to risk Yoko for you. That is not a thing that is going to happen. We're not going to bother bringing the wood. It's slowing us down. We will leave that behind at the very least. Your caravan has no food and will become very hungry quickly. No, they won't. Go. Confirm. There we are. Zoom in. Let's go. Grab everything. And we're off. There we are. And then we'll abandon this place immediately. And head out to the world. Pomp. There we go. Oh, actually, no. They more or less did leave in the right from the right place. That was luck rather than judgment, though, I feel. We'll just go straight ahead and abandon that place. Right, we need you up there. Come on. On 1.7 days. You might get there in time to maybe see Caia die. To succumb to the plague. It's going to be terrible if that is the case, but there's not really a lot we can do. That's the problem with these sorts of things. It's now an extreme plague. And you are quite far behind. You have not managed to keep up with that at all. Such a shame. Such a shame. And so many of the items in here are starting to smoke. This one needs maintenance very badly, or it's just going to straight up break. But this is the only thing we really care for right now. You're 6% behind the plague, and there's nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing at all. Build complete. Craft bionic eye. Oh, that's wonderful. But Caia is almost certainly going to die for putting down that attack heroically. She's going to perish. Right, you need to be up and about. You cannot. No. Yeah, she's... Unfortunately, Caia did not survive. Rip, Caia. Oh, my lord. Well, there's really nothing we can do. Dark Aavak's too far out. It's going to take him a while to get back. 1.2 days. Research finished. Beds. Hooray! It's just such a shame that Caia is not going to live to see the beds being made that we've already made. Well, worse things could have happened. It could have been Yoko. I mean, I know that's very sad for Caia, but that would have been worse. IDs, long blades. I don't think we really care for most of these things. I mean, fire foam might not be too bad. Blowback operation. Craft simple semi-automatic and automatic guns like auto pistols, machine pistols, and heavy SMGs. Well, we could look into gunsmithing. That might not be a terrible idea, actually. Or we could grab the rest of the drug types. That is probably not a bad plan. frankly. But, rip Caia. Poor Caia. Your caravan has met peacefully with the caravan of the Democratic Dominion of East Join. The other caravan is composed of 3 mercenary gunners, 8 town guards, 1 town trader, and 3 mufflers. You have much to trade? Your negotiator, Dark Aavak, cannot talk properly because of poor health. Yeah, his jaw is kind of messed up. We're not going to be able to do this. We've got a tiny little bit. Now, they don't want anything that we've got to give them, so it won't matter. So, yeah, we're just going to cancel and move on. Rooster 5 has died because of malnutrition. Yeah. And one of our colonists is about to die for much the same reason. Well, actually, a lot of different reasons. Mostly involving a horrible, horrible plague. And Caia has died because of the plague. We tried so hard. But realistically, if I'd known that we didn't need to send our caravan out, to send Dark Aavak away to try and meet the other caravan, Caia wouldn't have had to have perished here. But it was a massive risk. It was an enormous risk. And there's nothing you can do either, because most illnesses tend to... You become infected with them long before you realize that you are infected. In fact, that was the case with Caia. That's why the plague started at like 42%, because it had had that time to just build up before anyone realized, oh, Kaia's actually really sick and needs to be treated. Though, given how we went with her treatment, didn't look like it would have made any difference, even if we were aware much, much earlier on. Alas, these things will happen. Dark Aavak, how's Yoko doing? Yeah, you'll probably make it back at this point, which is in and of itself tragic. There's so many things that we could have done had we known a little bit earlier. For example, not knowing that this wasn't going to need Dark Aavak to be there first. That Caia had become infected, though honestly, it was in the back of my mind that she might be. And so that one is on me more than anyone else. I just was kind of hoping more than I should have been. I should have just taken the risk and sent Dark Aavak back immediately. Right. Well, yeah. Atlas, my wife Caia died. Yeah, that is gonna. Your friend died. Your wife died. Your friend who was your wife also died, and it's terrible. But at least you're an optimist, and it's kind of keeping you going. And you got a really nice bedroom. It is that, I suppose. Oh well. We would like these to be moved, though, reasonably quickly. Thankfully, our Huskies are doing a bloody amazing job of getting things sorted. We're not doing bad for food. I guess it's time for us to send a group across. So, yeah, let's grab the whole group and load launch group of 4. Who are we going to send? Should we send Atlas out? We could do. Yeah, alright, we'll send Atlas. Rhapsody, I'm thinking you're going to be staying here. Well, actually, Katie's gone, so maybe... we need to have a look. Who is bionic-eyed here? Atlas, let's have a quick look at you. Atlas, you are very, very bionic-eyed, which is great. Jana, Flurgles, no. Valerie would be a good one. Yeah. Wilson, also a fairly good one. I think Valerie and Atlas will go out with this pod. We'll also be, of course, sending Chaos. Have we set you up with much? We've given you an animal brain stimulator, but that's really all. Okay, yeah, Chaos will be fine. So, we're going to want to load this launch group with Atlas, Valerie. We are going to want corpses, quite a lot of, and Chaos. Where is Chaos? Let's grab Chaos. There you go. And that will do. As for food, we're going to want a lot of raw meat. Like an awful lot. But wait. How are they going to carry it? We're only going to be able to send the... because this is the amount that this whole thing can carry. We're going to need to send no more than about 120 kilos of anything. Let's send... yeah, that's way more. Let's send like 20. That is still... Oh, wait. No, no, no. I was adding on in a very silly way. Let's send 50 then. Raw meat. Just for chaos. And we'll send a bunch of packaged survival meals. That is way too much. We'll send... let's say 100. That should be pretty solid, actually. In fact, we can send 100 meat just for chaos and a bunch of packaged survival meals. Yeah, we're 150 would be fine. Then we want all of the instruments. Oh, where are all of the other things? Oh dear. Oh dear, things were going a bit awry. I'm constantly worried. Whenever something happens here, I'm like, is it breaking? Joy wire, synthetic heart, kidney, 2 lungs, surrogate. Well, we don't want the surrogates now. We only want the synthetics. Bionic spine, eye, jaw implant. Okay, that all... Oh, something... One of the things that is there is messing up the list. And I'm willing to guess that whatever that one item is, it's a corpse. Some sort of corpse. And it doesn't exist. There's a pointer to it, but it doesn't quite work. Yeah. That's where all of the errors are coming from. Alright. Well, thank you for narrowing it down for me. We're probably going to have to abandon this base simply to get rid of that bug. Everything else then will be a little bit better. I think we're good with that. We could send over a little bit of money, actually. Maybe. We'll send over maybe 300 silver. And that should be a solid enough setup for our colonist there. Okay, except... And let's allow people to start loading all of this. Hopefully we can get that done pretty sharpish. There we go. Brilliant. Just get everything in there if you would, please. There we are. And then the last couple of people, and obviously Chaos as well, needs to be loaded in. So Atlas and Valerie will be doing the main bit of hauling for this. But thankfully there isn't too much that we're actually telling them to haul, so it shouldn't be too bad. Though... Atlas, how good of a doctor are you? Good. Atlas is a reasonable doctor. That's very good. So Atlas will be able to install all of these things into Dark Aavak. Right. Got a couple more meals to send. Unfortunately, Atlas is on the verge of breaking because he's just really upset about his wife being dead, for obvious reasons, and he's gone a little bit mad. Throwing a tantrum. He's having a tantrum. He's going to smash the furniture in his room. Oh, that's alright, I guess. I'm not going to be too unhappy about that. I mean, you're smashing things that are worth an awful lot, but... I'm going to let you just get it out of your system. It's fine. Rhapsody's got food poisoning from milk? Really? Okay, that has escalated. You're no longer smashing things in your room. You're smashing things outside your room, which I do not abide by. You scoundrel, you. Everything else is loaded up. Research is finished. Wake up production. Okay, cool. Carry on with that. Is Atlas now going to continue loading things, or is Atlas... Oh, Atlas is in there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's get everyone set up. There can't be too much more that needs to be loaded. We need another 10 survival meals. And then, yeah, some more need to be moved over. Well, I mean... Maybe someone else wants this room now? That is really, really grim. It needs to be fixed regardless, so hopefully that'll be something that can be done reasonably soon. So Atlas is in there, probably extremely unhappy. Where is Chaos? Has Chaos been loaded? Chaos may have already been loaded, actually. We'll see in a moment. Valerie will no doubt... Ooh, critical major break risk. Yeah, I know, Valerie. There we go. The colonists have finished loading the transport pods. Excellent. Is it time to launch? I think it is. Launch. All the way out here, as far as we can. About there. That'll do. Pachonk. Okay, let's watch this happen. Whoosh. Off they go. Well, just like that, colony grew quieter. Little by little, colony is shrinking. At this point, we have more than enough food for all of our animals, but we'll see how things go. Dark Aavak. Oh, Dark Aavak is back here. Yeah. This place is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Have you already dealt with... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's what Caia would have wanted. No, it's not. It's absolutely not what Caia would have wanted. It's what Dark Aavak appreciates, though. Dark Aavak's like, yeah, no, that's fine. Right, your transport pods have arrived. Let's go and have a look then. If only I'd known that this is the way it would have worked the first time. You've got immobilized. What? Really? Why are you immobilized? You shouldn't have had that much. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I clearly just completely did a stupid thing. Abandon these items. Will save us 4 kilos. Well, that is really quite frustrating. Alright, well, it's going to have to happen then. Abandoning 1 package of survival meal. No, abandon all of them. All 10. Yes, confirm. And then these. And mass carries 94.8. Yeah, we're going to have to abandon quite a lot. We only got a total of... Oh. It wasn't how much they could carry, it was how much they weighed. I'm a derp. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's try not waste anything we don't have to. Let's get rid of some of the elk meat. Let's get rid of like 5. No, actually, I think it was 0.3 the weight of the elk meat was. We're almost there. Get rid of 5. There we go. No longer immobilized. Alright, I would like you to get up to Gossom's End, please. It's going to take you 1.7 days. You got way more food than you needed. Dear me. Yeah. I would say that these were Caia's. The first thing Dark Aavak did when he got here was butcher Caia. How marvelous. Right, okay, Dark Aavak, can I actually get you to go and maintain that for me? That would be wonderful if you would. Thank you. Where is Dune? Dune is... alright, actually. Dune is fine. He's got a scar on his brain. Maybe Dune isn't as fine. And maybe that isn't as good. Yeah, we're probably going to need some things for that. Don't worry about making them food. You don't need to. It's going to be fun. You just need to get things sorted and hauled and not in a place that they shouldn't be. We're going to set up this room as a stockpile room for now as well. So we will get things sorted. Unfortunately, Caia has fallen and has been turned into food. We're far away from the sarcophagus, the tombs. So there's no way of me justifying this. Dark Aavak just he found an opportunity and he took it. There was this moment where I wasn't paying attention. He's like, ha, this is my time. She said some horrible things to me before I left. This is what she deserves. I'm not even sad. Oh well. Let's actually have a look. He might be sad actually. No, he's not. Colonist died. Okay, he's a little bit sad. He's a little bit sad that someone died. But maybe he's mostly sad that they died without him being able to see. Because this is Dark Aavak we're talking about. Let's be honest with ourselves. Right, okay. We need this place sorted out. So let's go ahead and get flooring. I would like metal tile underneath the floors, the doors rather. There we go. That'll be nice. Sure, go ahead, make some more food if you really want to. You can clear out a lot of that. Cargo pods. Let's go and have a look. That really doesn't need to be brought in, but we'll try anyway. How's everything going over here? Hopefully decently. I really do hope that things are going reasonably well. How's everything going back here? We could set these up. Build copy. No. Can we tell them to be loaded? Oh no, I think we need them to be fueled first before anything else. And then we can worry about that. But we're getting through all of the corpses at the very least. What are you picking up? You picked up something that I couldn't see. Have you fixed the bug? You're still... Just... Oh dear. Oh dear. And thus, we know what the problem is. Forbid? Is this gonna crash? I bet it's gonna crash. No. Oh dear. Yeah. We're not going to be able to make any more food here because of that. Well, then, that is a bit of a pain. We're going to have to suspend things here, then, for the time being. That is unfortunate. Unless... we shall make a tomb. A tomb around the cursed corpse. In fact, we could probably build it over the cursed corpse. And maybe that'll get rid of the cursed corpse. Or maybe it'll crash the game. I understand that I'm taking massive risks with this. If the game starts getting crash happy, unfortunately the story will end there. Let's be honest with ourselves. We know the Dark Half's going to get off here. And we know that he's going to get off here with Yoko. And probably with Chaos too. But I would like to actually be here for the story to unfold. Right, Valerie, how are things going? Your moods could be better, but generally speaking, not too bad. You'll be at the destination. Your food is going to... Well, the meat for Chaos is going to have gone by then, but otherwise, not too bad. Could you please clean up all of the stuff here? There we go. Right, this needs to be set owner Yoko. There we are. Yoko needs to sleep there. Not in here. You know what I could do to force that? There. No, Yoko wants to sleep next. No, alright. Fair enough. Disease. Fibrous mechanites. Oh, no, really. Ensure you have medical bed and a doctor. Well, that's going to be hard. Actually. It's going to be a little bit tricky. A moderate amount of pain. Health. Fibrous mechanites. Pain plus 20%. Manipulation plus 50. Moving plus 50. Blood pumping plus 50. Tiredness plus 70. Needs tending now. So, I mean, it's good in one way, and it's really bad in another. In most ways, it's bad, though. It's not generally a particularly good situation. Let's be honest with ourselves. Alright, well, at least we can get things sorted in here to some degree. Dark Aavak's doing a good job of just getting everything built up. I would like maybe having some sort of perimeter around some of these areas. Ways that we can prevent enemies from just walking straight through. Or maybe even just some basic defenses. Maybe something along the lines of a turret. Could you fix this before it explodes? And then probably fix this. On the plus side, though, you're pretty happy because you get to eat people. Raw people, you get to eat someone who said mean things to you, which is always a pleasant. Not that I would know. No, Dark Aavak likes it, but Dark Aavak's a psychopath. Unlike all of the other Aavaks. Right, beavers. Let's have a look. Where are they? That's fine. We don't actually care for that one too much. They are set to be hauled, but no one is doing the hauling. Research finished. A go juice production. Fantastic. And a combat supplier. Excellent. Alright, okay, so with that done, electric cremation, hardened components, all that sort of stuff. We could go down the soil routes. I don't think it's particularly necessary at the moment. What I wouldn't mind is grabbing these and we'll actually start filling out some of the basic research that we haven't done. Right, where are you? Okay, fantastic. You're in the right place, actually. Alright, that's not bad. And a textile trader is passing nearby. Oh, doubly not bad. Quickly call the textile trader. Right, we've got a lot of many things. We've got a lot of not great items down here. I may set up a trading area where the only types of items that get put there are things that I will want to trade. No, that's to buy, though. But those masterwork pants can go. There's no point in keeping them. That's good. Superior, but it's damaged. That one can go as well. That one... no, that one can go too. Right, the elk cowboy hats can stay. However, we've got a reasonable amount of quite a lot of things. Muffalo wool, for example. Let's get rid of a good, say 350 of that. I want it to be minus 350. There we are. And we've got a lot of cloth. An awful lot of cloth, actually. Let's sell the more expensive of the cloth. There we go. That'll make us quite a handsome amount of money. Quite a good amount there. We could buy a shield belt, but I'm not too inclined for that. Have you got any of the specialists? Like hyperweave or anything? You have synth thread. Well, we're going to accept that. I'm just going to double check what we need for many of these things. Is it synth thread? No, it is hyperweave. Then that is not required. we'll just take the money and sell a bunch of items so that we've got a lot more room to store things, which is going to be pretty cool. You guys are almost there, and then we'll be able to start putting this place back in order a little bit better. Right now, Dark Aavak is mostly spending his time maintaining everything. But it's getting there little by little. Come on, let's get this place sorted and cleaned. A recurve bow research is complete. Good, carry on. I'll get rid of those, and he's going to have a bit of a kip. That's fine. Right, what are you working on next? Building concrete. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Wow. Of course, yeah, Dark Aavak is actually mostly a machine. And machines build things really well. Very well done, Dark Aavak. This is grand. They're going to come here and they're going to think, oh, well, what amazing progress. And you know what? Since we ate Caia, we'll say that Caia... No, actually we won't, because you're Dark Aavak. You don't care. Right, you're going to think, no, it was me. Caia basically died. I left, she died. That was pretty much what... There may have been some killing of people in between. That's true. But mostly she just died. Okay, right. Well, things being stowed. Not too terribly bad. We are going to need a new bedroom, though. All right. Well, pretty much anyone can grab that. This room. Right. Valerie, what kind of weapon have you got? Oh, I've got a message. Let's have a look. You got a good assault rifle. Atlas, what have you got? You got a good plasteel spear. Are you actually a brawler? You are. Okay, well, that's fine then. There's no issues there. Let's just get this place somewhat more finished than it was before. We have got a lot of things that need to be done. Valerie's getting a load of planting done. Well done, Valerie. I am pleased. We could, at this point, pop our head in and see what's in there. Might be a worthwhile time to do it, but first, let's get this place cleaned. Because you are about to have some operations, Dark Aavak. It is time. Let's see. Why not risk everything when you get the chance? Right, so we've got a shattered jaw, so let's at least get that one sorted. Install the bionic jaw implant, please. Go and rest. Atlas, please take care of Dark Aavak. See, how is Dark Aavak going to be able to tell you about all of the great things that happened while you were back there being snug in the other colony if he can't actually talk? Maybe that's a good thing though, considering he did eat one of the colonists. Right, the next thing we want to install. Sure, let's get both lungs installed. Atlas, continue your work. There we are. It's gonna be risky. But I'm hopeful. Oh, and there's his own lung. Well, mince that. Well, he can eat it later on. Okay. Cannot finish up. No, good. I'm glad. I'm actually very glad. Right. So you've installed your lung there. We will install left lung. No, what? But no, I don't. No. Wrong. Did we not bring the other synthetic? Yeah, there we are. Look, you're going to be working for a little while, okay? So just get used to it. Let's make sure this is all happening. There we are. And pop. There we go. It's going to be great. You butchered and ate one of the colonists, and now you get an upgrade. This does sound like a Dark Aavak colony, to be fair. Let's get both kidneys. Install the right kidney. And then install the heart. There we go. Should have brought the brain implant. Damn it. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, but oh well. We'll get it all sorted. There we go. This will make a little bit of room for things. Excellent work. Continue on. We've got a bionic animal eye for Yoko. Bionic eye, a joy wire, bionic eye. Now, the thing is, can Yoko now just be healed? Oh, Chaos is sleeping in there. Hold on. Where is Yoko? Where is Yoko? Uh-oh. Yoko? There we are. Animal area 2. Where is animal? Oh, right. I can't see these areas anymore. Down blast. You're actually fine to go wherever you want, actually. Right. Oh, she's sleeping next to Dark Aavak. That is so sweet. Right. Left eye. Can we just repair that? Because it's a scar now. We also need to get you a scythe blade for your tail. There we go. And I think Aavak or rather Dark Aavak is now pretty solidly set up. We're going to Well, I mean, I could save them for someone who might need them. But I've got a funny feeling the rest of the colonists would have... They wouldn't exactly be keen on putting organs that have been in Dark Aavak in them. Just in case it infects them with, eating people. So, let's mince the organs. Do exactly 4 times. Now we'll have some delicious, delicious you to eat. I think Dark Aavak's the sort of person who wouldn't waste that kind of food either. He'd be like, no one else gets to eat me but me. There we go. Right. Textile trader is left. Oh, no. Damn. I forgot. Right. Wilson, I got to overcome with all of the possibilities. Psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender winches in pain. That's never a good thing, but quickly, Wilson. Come on, you're catching up. Oh, quickly. Before they can leave. We've only got a little ways to go. Ah, scallywags. You did a good effort, though. It's a pretty solid attempt. I must confess. Pretty solid. But okay, well, alas, dear sweet Caia is no more. And these are dark days, to be sure. But, well, they are... It is what it is. And we're not always going to come out of things without anyone suffering losses. But where is Flurgles right now? Flurgles, could you prioritize building the wall? I'm really hopeful that this will sort things out. Major break risk, Valerie. Why is that, Valerie? Oh, the fibrous mechanites. Yes. In a moderate amount of pain. Sick, ugly, slept outside. Oh, yes. I need to build you a new room, don't I? Okay, well... For the time being... Where do we want to put this new room? We could build it down here, actually. Pretty similar setup. So, 5x5 room. Yeah, alright. Let's do that. So that'll be... 5 by there, and 5 there. There we go. We'll just get this all sorted. We are going to want to deconstruct a few tiles right here. Yeah, it's fine. You're just going to be sleeping next to the Ancient Dangers. It's not like it's a bad thing. We also want the door. Build a copy of that right there, and then we'll get you a room reasonably soon. Don't you worry, Valerie. It'll be fine. Hopefully. And Wilson's chopping things out. There we are. We're getting things made. Excellent times. I approve. Things are being done in the colony now. But that's where we're going to end it for this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed, though, and will be joining me for the next. I guess, press F, pray respects for Caia. I mean, Caia did do some amazing things. She fought off an entire raid and Manhunter pack by herself. It was pretty amazing. And she was Dark Aavak's, like, cyber bro sis. I don't know. Now, thinking about that, was there actually that much of a fulfilling meal for Dark Aavak? There couldn't have been much meat left on Caia, considering how heavily upgraded she was. But at any rate, we will see where the colony goes in the very next episode. I hope you will join me then. But until then, and as always, take care, everyone.